Hey everyone, today's it is about when you get jealous seeing Bakugo with another girl. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. The vibrant glow of the television screen illuminated the cozy living room as you sat casually, flipping through channels. Suddenly, the news caught your attention, and your heart sank as you saw Bakugo Katsuki, your lover, being interviewed alongside a stunning heroine with a radiant smile. The reporter's voice filled the room, and here we have Katsuki and Yumiko, the dynamic duo saving the day once again. Their coordination on the battlefield is unmatched. Your eyes narrowed as you watch Bakugo and Yumiko share a brief exchange of smiles and laughter. A pang of jealousy struck your heart, and you couldn't help but feel a little uneasy. They looked so comfortable together. And your mind couldn't shake off the idea that there might be more than just camaraderie between them. The remote control slipped through your fingers, clattering onto the coffee table. You took a deep breath, trying to quell the rising emotions. It's just hero work, you reassured yourself, but the numbing feeling persisted. Later that evening, Bakugo walked to the door, and you couldn't help but glance at the news image still lingering on the screen. He noticed your gaze and raised an eyebrow. What's eating at you, huh? You hesitated for a moment, choosing your words carefully. Who is Yumiko? Katsuki. Baku's expression shifted to a mix of surprise and amusement. Yumiko? She's just another hero from another agency. Why? You crossed your arms, trying to keep your voice steady. Just saw you two looking pretty chummy on the news. Bakugo rolled his eyes. It's actually called teamwork, dumbass. We were just on a joint mission, nothing more. You sighed. I know. It's just, I got a little jealous. Bakugo quirked an eyebrow. Jealous? Seriously? You nodded. Yeah, it's dumb. I trust you. But seeing you with someone else, laughing, and all, it got to me. Bakugo's stern expression softened, and he walked over, placing a hand on your shoulder. Hey, don't be stupid. You know you're the only one for me. You looked up at him, and the vulnerability in your eyes. I know. Katsuki is just hard sometimes. He sighed. Look, hero work is a part of our lives, but it doesn't change how I feel about you. You're my priority, got it? You managed a small smile. Yeah, I got it. The next day, Bakugo surprised you with a spontaneous date, taking you to your favorite cafe. As you sipped your coffee, he leaned in. Better now, princess? You smirked. Yeah, much better. Sorry for being irrational. Bakugo shrugged. You're entitled to a bit of jealousy now. And then, just remember though, you're the only one who's got my attention like this. He chuckled. I'll try my best to keep that in mind. As the day unfolded, Bakugo went out of his way to reassure you of his feelings. From a surprise of bouquet of flowers, to then impromptu hero team-up during training. The jealousy that once lingered began to fade, replaced by the warmth of Bakugo's love and effort to make things right. In the end, you realized that even established lovers could face moments of insecurities. But it was the willingness to communicate and the assurance of love that kept the flame burning bright. The dynamic between you and Bakugo only strengthened, proving that trust and understanding were the pillars of a lasting relationship. The following weeks brought a renewed sense of intimacy between you and Bakugo. He made a conscious effort to involve you more in his hero activities, sharing the intricacies of his hero missions and introducing you to his fellow heroes. As the days passed, the initial uneasiness transformed into a deeper connection. and your trust in Bakugou grew stronger. One evening, as the two of you relaxed on the couch, Bakugou turned off the TV and looked at you with a serious expression. Listen, Wayan, I don't want you worrying about other heroines. You're the only one for me. Got it? He smiled, appreciating the sincerity in his words. I know, Katsuki. I trust you completely. He nodded. Good. Because I don't want anyone or anything getting between us. Days turned into weeks, and the relationship with Bakugo flourished. The memory of the news instant faded into the background, replaced by shared laughter, tender moments, and the unspoken understanding that Neo and Bakugo were each other's constants. One weekend, as the two of you strolled through a park hand in hand, Bakugo spoke up, breaking the comfortable silence. You know, I never want you doubting how much you mean to me. I'm not great with words, but you're everything to me. Your heart swelled with affection, and you leaned in for a gentle kiss. Well, you're everything to me, too, Katsuki. As the seasons changed, so did the dynamics of your relationship. Bakugo's unwavering commitment and your deep understanding of each other formed the foundation of a love that withstood the tests of times and occasional bouts of jealousy. One day, Bakugo even surprised you with a homemade dinner, showcasing a side of him that you rarely saw. The effort he put into the meal spoke volumes about his feelings. I know I'm not the most romantic guy, but I want you to know how much you mean to me. He admitted, a rare vulnerability in his eyes. He reached across the table, squeezing his hand. Katsuki, you don't need grand gestures. It's these little moments that matter the most. He smirked. Well, get used to it, 'cause I'm not letting you go. The years passed, and your love with Bakugo deepened. The occasional moments of jealousy were now met with open communication and reassurance. You learned that love wasn't about eliminating all doubts, but facing them together and emerging stronger than ever. As you reflected on the journey, from the news instant to the present, you couldn't help but feel grateful for the growth your relationship had undergone. Bakugo, your once explosive, unguarded partner, had become the steadfast anchor in your life. In the end, it was the simple, everyday moments and the unspoken promises that defined your relationship. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!